Hi everyone, this is the Jenkins Infra weekly team meeting. We are today the 26th of August 2025. Around the virtual table, there is only myself. We are in August and most of our team is either on holidays or recovering from surgery or attending meetings. Bruno. So that will be a short meeting today. Let me enable myself as the only one. Up, there it is. As for the announcement, last weekly release had few hiccups and then we had to handle some problems with timestamp on the files. I'm just coming back from holidays. I'm not sure I knew exactly where that was coming from. Is that due to the upgrade of mirror bits or something more previous problem? But he did manage that, and now we won't have any more problems with the timestamp. It's uh, synchronized also. This week, the release 2.525 started on time. I created element thread. I will add the link here after the meeting. The last LTS went well. 2.5.1, 2.516.2, it went well. Damien enhanced the packaging since the weekly and no problem with the timestamp and everything looks good. Very good job. Next weekly will be next Tuesday, 2.526. The next LTS should take place the 17th of September. Sorry. As for the security release, I don't think there is any planned yet. Let's see. Uh, no, no security release planned. Let me sure I'm sharing the screen. Yes. Um, Now we are here. We have a few credentials expiring during the three next week. The most important one are the Netlify, not important, but the closest one. Netlify, the 31 of August, and then the NPM one, the 1st of September. And you have a few renewal for the file share and the Cloudflare to bucket. I will try to do some of them before next week for at least those two ones. That's for sure. I will try to do all the other ones. Um, I don't see any major events coming. I know that Bruno Verharten is in, I think it's Holland in oh, I forgot the main city of Holland, Netherlands. It's, I'm sorry, Amsterdam. Easy one. I think it's today. Um, I prepared the cloud budget. We are quite well in tracks. We can see that for the Azure CDF, we went low as 4,666, and we have a forecast under 6,000. As a reminder, we got a roof at 6.4 monthly until the end of 2025 to available. Damien did a lot of work on decreasing the cost. Can talk about that later. The Azure sponsorship is closed. Everything have been decommissioned. We have no more credit left. It's all done. DigitalOcean, we have a slight increase because of a virtual machine for training purposes. Everything is under control there. We still have $13,000 left until January 2. AWS, we are about steady, a little increase in the data outbound on PKG origin. And we have 524K for August for now, with a forecast at 666. Sponsored accounts, and that's the one where we have everything in now. We are at 5,180, forecast at 6.5K. We had a little hiccups with the EC2 plugin, which was over provisioning agents. We worked on that. It should be a little better now. We still have garbage collecting to do, but work has been done. I think JC helps. Thank you, JC. For JFrog Artifactory, storage. Ooh, I'm not sure I did update the storage correctly. I know I updated the bandwidth. We are at 16.94 with the 14.92 for the release repository and a forecast at 21 terabyte. We can see a decrease in the bandwidth usage since the August 19. We're still waiting for JFrog, but the robot takes day to prevent the crawling from the LLM and any bots. That will be a fast meeting today as I'm alone. I will be alone for Jay's coming back on Thursday, but Damien is not here for the week. Next week will be a usual weekly. So what have been done? First one, we bumped the provider. That was a major upgrade for the provider on AWS. That's the Terraform provider. We had to do a group update. Damien had to. Usual update for all our controllers that are using the latest LTS. So they are all running now in 2.516.2. A little improvement. We stopped using a Docker image Grundy, so it's been deprecated. And huge work to lower the decrease spending by switching to a private container registry. So now every image that we consume on Infra are built and stored in the private container registry on Azure. So we don't get out of it and we don't pay the bandwidth. What else? Support. Oh yeah, we had a small hiccup with labels and that's where we had problem with the EC2, I think. Hold on, Carpenter. No, that was a problem with the AZ. We had to make sure that we were using the same AZ and everything has been solved. We yes, it's 4 days old, but we had a huge wave of building at the same time, so we had to fine-tune the configuration. If I remember correctly, subnet was full, but you had a new one, but the AZ was on the other one. Fixed, apply. Thank you, Damien. Work in progress. I don't know if we have any news for the update for Jira from the Linux Foundation, but the last news were a discussion between Damien and Ryan from the Linux Foundation. Yeah, keep platform sane and maintainable. Oh, for the monitoring of the build on our private instance, Jay did worked on that. and started to create some Datadog synthetics. Oh, I see it's 2 weeks ago. So you probably talked about that at the last meeting. So he's working on that. Need to add a new one to make sure that we are not a new assertion to make sure that we are not late and that all the jobs are running. And if we miss a job in the 24 hour to have a warning. That looks good. Timestamp Puppet, that's something we plan for September. We really need to move on and probably go for Ansible. This one, that's the infra statistic. It's on hold. Damien is still talking with Andrew from time to time. I think he needs to do that once by himself with Andrew, and then he will show us, Jay and I, how to do that, and we will then do that. So it's over the months to come, and at the end we should be able to work on an automated process. The garbage collector, there is a little news on that for the Docker Hub registry mirror. We sometimes have an end of file. And in fact, Damien found a thread here that say that we need to add a blob descriptor and with any value except internal. And with that blob descriptor, the the descriptor cache is disabled, and we shouldn't have any more that mistake. We still need to work on the garbage collector, I think, but at least the error should disappear. Install CSP, that's a demand from Daniel Beck, I think, to better monitor the plugins on our controller. It's been installed by Daniel on one of our controller. I think it's 30i, and we need to do the same on our other controller. He also provided the JCask configuration that should be an easy one. Decreasing the cost. Got this one. Yeah. In fact, during the process where Damien removed all the easy copy from the generation of the update center and the publication, we now are taking out the PKG, so the syncing is local and should be faster and decreasing the cost because there is no outbound bridge, I think. If I understood correctly, that should be that. Admin access, I think no one was able to get in touch with the GitHub channel organization. GitHub Copilot, I remember that was here before my holidays, so probably nobody took care of that. I don't think we have the level of permission to do that. It must be on Jenkins CI. CI Jenkins page are slow to respond. I think that was due to LLM. Yes. And Damien added a few IP to block. So depending on the IPs that are eating our system, it might get slow. The easy solution would be to have CI Jenkins IO allowed only to logged in users, but that's something we would not like to do. Maybe there is solution to put anti-DDoS system. I think it's DDoS. We'll see. We need to dive deep into what we can do, what we can accept. Core package build only copy paste. I forgot this one. Oh yeah, because we're moving PKG, we need to work on that, and we should be able to simplify everything. part of the work. So it's enhancing the packaging. Yeah, good. Usage in plugin doesn't run daily. I think we know that one. No, sorry, I have no clue what that is. I know Jenkins 5 daily, but there are no build fine earlier. Well, there's a problem with the crunch schedule. Okay, uh, I will migrate that one for the next week because I think Damien had time to deal with that. We had to do few work to decrease the billing on the Azure CDF billing. We were using multiple storage accounts, premium for 100 gigabyte. That was costing us too much money. And so now we got one and we use it for multiple purpose. Uh, and we migrated PKG from the AWS VM to the Azure one in public ALS. Someone worked on reducing the Artifactory bandwidth usage. I'm assuming it's Darren. Let's see. Mm, yes, maybe we can save some gigabyte by using the mirrors for CI and just using the repo for trusted. Yeah, that's nice. That's smart. Yes. So something to work on for both. Yes. One issue that's been added and I worked on this morning was the one of the mirror was not working, disappeared from mirror bit. I don't know why, and I re had it and it's okay. It's up and running. So I don't really know why it's been removed. Maybe it was because of the upgrade of Mirrorbit that shouldn't have been. Uh, I need to check everything to make sure that no other mirrors have been removed. I'm sorry, I don't find the issue. It's a brand new one. Hmm, okay, I lose it. But I kept it open to make sure that I'm checking all uh, the others mirrors. Maybe someone, yes, someone closed it. This one. So yes, as you can see, the mirror is now here and it's up. Let's reopen until I checked all the mirrors. Here. So we're done. I won't go on the issue to triage. We got a lot to do already, and way more than I would be able to do by myself. Uh, I think we can stop here. Thank you for watching. For those who were patient enough to watch myself and listen to myself alone. I hope everyone is okay. Have a good day and see you next week. Bye bye.